I'm doing a quick get ready with me while I explain to you just updates on my life. I always use this. Now that I am working, I notice since I'm washing my face more often, my skin is more dry. So I like putting a lot. I always do the neck as well. I usually do the one size because I recently bought it and I really like it. I also have the milk one, which is nice, but I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like it makes me oily. But since I am dry, I'm just using a smoothing primer. So if you guys have been watching me for a while, I got an internship and I started in December 10 and I've been working officially there 3 weeks. Here are the products I'm using. We have the Hourglass foundation, stick foundation, and this is in Shell. We have Rare Beauty. I've been loving this so much, and this is in Happy Soul. And then we have Rare Beauty as well in Nearly Rose. If I'm not using those products, I'm also really loving Patrick Ta. She's bronzed and then she's giving this color. But today we're doing these. So I started working and I really like it. It is unfortunately unpaid, but I'm noticing that I really wished it was paid because I love it. I love working there. Honestly, all that I do is do a bunch of emails, update profiles, because I don't think I said where I work, but I work at a talent agency. So I went to school for filmmaking, and I know I got a lot, sometimes I get questions asking how did you become a production designer. Honestly, that is something I want to do more in the future. Right now I currently just got this job. One, the strikes are done, so I'm no longer in the waiting period of trying to get a job. But two, this just helps with experience and networking. So that's mainly the reason why I got this job and not immediately in production design. But that is ultimately what I wanted. So I do a bunch of emails. I am getting to know all our actors and models because we mainly work with commercials and we do magazines. So it could be anything print wise. That's what we do. By the way, I use this Mario brush, which has this part and this one. The bigger part I use for blush. Tap it. And then I use the other side for the bronzer. And at first I was really freaking out because they have parking, but you have to pay for it. And all the places I work, there's always free parking. So I'm parking in the street. I know how to park in the street. I just never had to do it. Using the foundation now. This Morphe brush, it doesn't have a number, but it looks like this. And I just start kind of going back and forward. So there's no parking, and literally before I even started, I would go on Google Maps just searching, and I would go in between the streets to see where there was parking. Now I think I still get concerned each morning about parking because it just kind of freaks me out, but it's fine. I've learned where there's parking, where I could park, and then it's fine. Internship ends in March. I don't know if they're gonna offer me a position, but I've learned, really do love it. I don't think I want to stay there. When it comes to the cheeks, I don't like putting too much foundation. Usually my routine is the Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer like I did with the foundation, except that I'm a little bit more pale, so this is not working as much for me right now, so I'm using this. You saw my last vlog where I was talking about Europe trip and my golden birthday trip. I didn't talk too much about it, but I was planning it in my planner. I have officially booked my Europe trip for this year. That is insane to say. I'm using the Tarte concealer because I went last year for 30 days and I did not think I was gonna go anytime soon. I always knew that I was gonna return because I loved Amsterdam, I love Paris. Florence is my absolute favorite place in the whole world. Using the one size powder, and this is in ultra pink. Use a little puff. So I thought I was gonna return, but maybe like in 2 years. But now I'm doing it again, and I'm actually mainly going to. I just put the Laura Mercier all over my face. I'm going to a lot of places in Italy mainly. The only places I guess I am returning to is Barcelona and Paris, which I already did. But and this is weird because I love Madrid over Barcelona. Barcelona was simply okay to me, but we're going there. The two main bronzers and blush, this always alternates because I have a lot of makeup, and in this video you're gonna see my makeup collection because my YouTube channel started with makeup, and I thought this would be like a cute video to come back to because I love makeup. So we're gonna use Kylie Toasty and X-Rated blush. Officially, I have booked my Europe trip and I'm really excited for it. A lot of vlogs are coming for when it happens because it's gonna be at the very beginning of summer. I do this, a little bit of that, and this is a Morphe R10 brush. I love it. We have this. We have this. This is an old brush. It doesn't even, it's by Kirkland. My mom bought this in Nordstrom a long time ago. We're talking when I was a kid. And now it's mine. A little bit on the nose. Your trip officially booked. Now, depends. If I'm going somewhere, I put in my, I fill in my eyebrows. If you have been here for a long time, you would know that I have eyebrows, but they're very light. I always go to Mexico. But in Mexico, I got my eyebrows done. It's not microblading because officially I wanted to do microblading. But that's more of a tattoo. And I wanted them to look more natural. So then I started doing my research. And instead I got ombre brows. That's what it's called. Look it up. Best thing I ever did. It lasts 3 years. And I now fill them in very little or I don't. This is an extra step. Because when I go to work, I don't do this, but if I'm going to a party, I put the Rare Beauty in and light in my inner corners. Another thing that I've been doing for the past, we'll say since December, I do eyeshadow. I loved eyeshadow back in the day. I still love it. After the pandemic, I just stopped wearing eyeshadow. I was not interested in wearing eyeshadow, and now I'm like, I have all these palettes. I need to get back into my makeup. So when it is officially parties, anything, events I'm going to, I wear eyeshadow and I put eyelashes. But for main everyday work, it's this. I use L'Oreal Voluminous Original. My makeup is pretty much done at this point. It looks flawless. Okay, currently I'm going somewhere that it's not a huge deal for me to look perfect. So I'm not doing too much mascara because I can make this mascara look amazing. Usually I would curl it after I do it. I'm not gonna do this because I need to get dressed officially. Last, I guess, update. I am going another trip for my golden birthday because it's my golden year. It's my golden birthday. This year is truly gonna be amazing. It's gonna be full of so much blessings and I'm really excited for it. So we're doing my golden birthday and my friends are coming. A bunch of my friends from all over the US, and that's the plan as of right now. We are booking this trip pretty much the end of January, first week of February. But yeah, I'm officially booking my other trip and I'm super excited. But I guess those are the updates with my internship, me going to Europe again, me going somewhere else, which I'm not gonna say yet, but you'll see eventually once I start packing and everything. And I just wanted to update you on my makeup, which this is it. It looks very natural and simple. And let's get into my makeup collection. And I feel like I finally organized all my makeup to look very pretty and perfect. And this is it. Okay guys, so this is my makeup desk. I got this from Target. And it's just a plain one drawer desk. This is my seat, but it actually is like a laundry or storage room space thing. So inside of it I have all my laundry. But this is just an overview. Starting off, you could probably see I have my keyboard, my actual mouse, then I have my Beats headphones, and this is my iPad. I used to use this a lot when I was in college. I kind of don't anymore. When my computer broke down during Vlogmas, I was using it a lot. But now I have it here. Right next over, we have my candle. In this section, I have a bunch of books, you could probably tell. I just keep my speaker. This is not a part of the desk, but I have my speaker. I have this for my hair when I'm doing my hair, which I mainly do it in the bathroom now. I used to do it on my desk, but I just keep this in the morning so I can smooth down my hair. I have this bottle, which technically is just alcohol, so I disinfect anything in this desk. I have lotion. I have this first stack of just lipsticks, honestly, cuticle oil, and then a bunch of skincare. I have my sponges, and then I have a bunch of eyelashes. I have more makeup here, which is mainly eye palettes. I have as candle my ring light. I have this snow globe, which if you saw in my Christmas vlog or setting up for Christmas, it was one of the things I bought, and since it's no longer Christmas, now I have it up here. Another like stack of acrylic organizers with more makeup. My mirror, this right here doesn't go. It's the lens of this camera. I would have loved to actually individually go through every single piece in here, but I feel like that's gonna be too much just because I do have a lot of makeup. So we're just gonna go through every section, and I'm gonna, I guess, point out what I do have. This whole little set right here is highlighters. This is from the Desi and Katie collection with Dose of Colors. If you know, you know. I have these here, Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighter, and then these are Rare Beauty mini blushes. So if you could take them out, it's literally like the cutest thing ever. Then these right here, up to this one, is blushes, and going back this way it's bronzers, and then the rest going down here are bronzers as well. The pink, as you could probably tell, is all Kylie Cosmetics, and then we have Anastasia Beverly Hills, Fenty Beauty, we have Benefit Cosmetics, and then the rest I think are MAC, and they're all bronzers. Then right here it's all blushes, and all of these are MAC, a bunch of MAC, and then these down here are Tarte. So all of these, including this one, is Tarte. This one is just Wet n Wild. The rest of these are Milani Cosmetics and other drugstore ones, and then I have like this KKW Beauty. These two are an addition, and they only fit here, so I have them here. You already saw them. They're my Packet Trick Ta, and it's bronzer and blush highlighters, and then the rest are highlighters as well. So we have Dose of Colors, Kylie Cosmetics, Rare Beauty. We have more Fenty Beauty in here, Laura Geller, KKW, MAC, and a bunch of other highlighters. At the very back, I do have loose highlighters. For example, this one's by Kylie. It's the one I currently use, and this is in Santorini, and I have 3 more at the very back of this section. This part here now is all powder, so this is the one I'm using, obviously one size. It's in ultra pink, and then we have Airspun, which I love, Laura Mercier, Chanel, and all of these going back are pressed powders. So you can see some of them here, and most of these are MAC, drugstore ones, Benefit Cosmetics. As you can see, there's more pressed powders. I think this is Fit Me, and then I have Huda Beauty. This section right here, it's kind of transitioning into like cream, foundation, all that. But as you can see, here's where I keep my powder, like my bronzer slash blush palettes. So oldie but a good one. We have Kat Von D. Let's just continue going down. This is like Tarte. We have BH Cosmetics down there. And then following up, we have more Rare Beauty. These are the ones I'm loving. And then we have my cream Chanel bronzer. This is the best thing ever, and I will forever, like, I've used this so many times, yet it has not even gone down. We have more like palettes. So this is Juvia, love this, Anastasia. This whole section right here is a bunch of concealers. So we have a bunch of Tarte, Born This Way, we have MAC, more Too Faced foundations, which is all this. I have a bunch of NARS, I have Too Faced, I have MAC, more NARS, and then a drugstore foundation. So there's that. These 2 eyebrow pencils. We have Rare Beauty, the one I was using, more Rare Beauty. We have Fenty Beauty. These are the cream bronzers. And then I have a couple like liquid highlighters, which I don't use as much, but I have drugstore and also It Cosmetics, Huda Beauty. It's in the shade Light. And then here in this section, I just have a bunch of eyelashes. I have like my puff powders, and this is my makeup collection in the drawer. I have eyeshadow palettes. So I have a bunch of Kylie Cosmetics because I grew up with Kylie and I was obsessed with her makeup. I still wear the makeup I have from her, but I haven't really bought any more makeup because I don't need it. But just a bunch of palettes like from Too Faced, ColourPop. Then we have more more ColourPop, more Kylie Cosmetics, more Tarte, a Dose of Colors, Morphe. I have a lot of my mascaras in here, setting sprays in here, there's eye primers. There's the Tarte, I think it's Tarte, but it's my face primer, which I have in here. And then I have face primers in here, pressed glitters in here, and eyeliner, more glitters in here. A bunch of my brushes. I have the One Size setting spray. We have the Revolution setting spray, and then we have All Nighter, which is the one I love and I mainly use. These are brand new, so I'm still testing them out. Eyeshadow palettes, lip liners, which a lot of these are MAC Cosmetics, and the other huge part of them is Kylie Cosmetics, which came in their Kylie lip kit. And then I have a couple of ColourPop, and then we have Patrick Ta, Kylie Cosmetics, Dose of Colors. We just have Anastasia palettes, Morphe, all of that. We have the Milk One Size primer as well, and liquid lipsticks and lip balms. These Laneige ones are my favorite. I have KKW lip gloss. These are extra lip glosses I just have because I have too many. I have ELF. We have Anastasia. We have a bunch of Anastasia Beverly Hills lip glosses, like a bunch of it. I'm telling you, like, it's filled. Dose of Colors. We have more lipsticks and extra lipsticks in here. We have Rare Beauty. Majority of these are MAC Cosmetics. Urban Decay, Kylie Cosmetics, ColourPop, Anastasia, Fenty Beauty. We have Kylie lip glosses and Fenty Beauty lip glosses. Fenty Beauty, and this is Bare Minerals lip glosses. MAC Cosmetics, Dose of Colors, Rare Beauty, KKW lipsticks, eyeliners. These are like my pencil eyeliners. We have Anastasia, Rare Beauty. This is Rare Beauty. We have all Kylie Cosmetics in here. We have more Kylie Cosmetics in here. And then we have Dose of Colors in here. This is my makeup desk, and I love it. Okay, I got cold, so I put this on. But I hope you guys like this video. Remember to like this video, comment down below what is something you're really excited about for this year, and subscribe for more videos. And until next time, bye guys.